into it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
Off to Aaron Jones.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
The Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
42-yard line.
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And Adams has it complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Here's Jones. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Packers 7, Panthers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the ground, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray from midfield. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season. This one complete. It's Isaiah Wright. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
First down, Carolina.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Got him, and it's right. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and...
That'll be complete to the running back, A.J. Dillon.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They'll run it with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jones. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Down to the 25. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Rodgers. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Packers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Packers 14. Panthers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, all offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Panthers.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. And right with it here over the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
To number 83.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Murray now on first down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd down and goal. Murray, that's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Carolina.
First down, Murray eluding the pressure right. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
McCaffrey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Panther first down.
This is McCaffrey. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We saw it at Stanford. It does not surprise me to see it here in the NFL as well. This is one elusive young man.
He set the NCAA record in 2015, 3,864 all-purpose yards.
Listen, after watching that move, I just called for the trainer. I think I pulled a hammy just watching him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 18-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
1st down, Carolina.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run with McCaffrey. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Complete to
Robbie Anderson. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14. Eddie Pinheiro.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
2nd and inches.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 36. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught left side by Funchess. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
He'll run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's right. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. This is McCaffrey on the give. A gain of 3, second down.
On the carry. Darnell Savage on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. Taking a deep shot. And this is taken in at the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They give him a gain of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Isaiah Wright, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Panthers 21, Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Check, 59. Ready?
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
5-yard line.
59. Mike's 59. Check 30. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check 3. 59, Mike.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Panthers' 33-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So from the 17, here's second and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Rodgers again now. The quick slant caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory. But they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere, the most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.